Good morning, bang. Give me a couple seconds of your minutes. Aragonite again. I find a letter way Perry Christie could have fixed all of this from 2014. From 2014, May 6th. From the president of Ocean Geek Development, which is the Aragonite people. We thinking these people only offering us couple dollars per ton, when in reality they really giving us $350 per ton. And they asked and begged the Prime Minister Perry Christie at the time to open the Bahamian National Savings Fund, where 20% of the proceeds of the wealth fund, they have a wealth fund, will be turned into a service welfare fund for social and human development for our people. That's me and you, right? Again, we suggest the civil society representation and the central bank fiduciary oversight. We also suggest an annual distribution. Listen to this part. We also suggest an annual distribution of a minimum amount of $100,000 to each Bahamian household from the sovereign fund. You hear that? $100,000 per Bahamian household. Mr. Prime Minister, this is the part will get me on. Mr. Prime Minister, our modest proposal using the World Price Index for Aragonite today indicates that the stroke of your pen, the Bahamian financial position can be immediately altered. Immediately altered. You don't have to borrow no damn money. We can move from debt to financial freedom. Now here's what this Aragonite is supposed to be pulling in. Check this out. The government of the Bahamas can gross some $4.8 billion per annum. 4.28 billion. 4.2 billion, sorry. Need glasses. 4.2 billion, right? From a direct royalty payment. That's just royalties, right? Now check this part out. And it can collect an additional $1.6 billion in lease and fees, given a total income of some $5.8 billion from just one line of natural resources. Boy, I tell you, man. So I mean, the Prime Minister allowing these people to do what they do. You understand what I'm saying? And then every government, because PLP, FNM, this letter, they see this. I mean, I don't know if you could see that good, right? But this is a letter. This is address. I just copy it because someone sent me it. I copy it, and you know, I don't get it. See the signatures and everything. I don't get it. You know, it's $100,000 per household. You still know that mean the amount of money Aragonite pulling in? If just in lease and fees is $1.5 billion, at $100,000, they can have a wealth fund. I tell you, it's enough money for them to swing us and pay us. But yet they turn around, they borrowing money, we in debt. Make this make sense. And this was addressed to the Prime. Damn, Mr. Prime Minister. Boy, I tell you, this is addressed to the Prime Minister, right? These people was actually telling them to renew the lease, but to renew the lease, and this was the lease supposed to say, but he refused to do it. So the lease stayed the way it is. So we still getting shit. You understand? That's what I understand from this. This lease was what they say you could put. What would have made sense to me and you. You understand what I'm saying? And this was addressed to him May 7, 2014. You see how they lied us and they just keep these things from us? They got what's going on. You think, and then y'all saying Lincoln being selling y'all dreams? Check this shit out on paper. You see the amount of money in Reagan yeeping it? Billions of dollars. Billions. And 2014 was a long time ago. That's like what? 9 years ago? Huh? 10 years ago? So you know how much money they make in between now? How much governments we changed twice in between now? Christie, Menace, now Brave, and Brave election coming again, and no one bring this up. But I fooled. And Lincoln being selling your dream. If the man write this down on the paper, who's really selling dream? These things is our own. We need to be in the country. We own the land, but don't benefit from it. Y'all have a great day, yo. Be strong. Save God.